Ivor, you're up, and then our cleanup hitter is Kofi, who I think is on a train to come and go to dinner with Kathy and I. So you're up.
Thank you, Robert. So nice to meet you, and
Nice to meet you.
What an amazing, inspiring life. And my question, I know you do amazing things to set goals and accomplish your goals. And I'm wondering, what kind of advice can you give someone who wants to help someone else achieve goals that they're not meeting? And that's basically not meeting life goals and causing depression and sadness because they can't, and they have just an emotional block. And it's easy sometimes for us to say, oh, here's what you need to do, like do this, 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 and this, and you'll be all set. But as soon as you say it, there's kind of like, hey, I tried everything and I can't do it. So you kind of have to step back and just kind of support and listen. But any advice or insight you would have on that?
Just that I want to help people more than they want to help themselves. And there's many of us who want to help people, and those people don't really want to be helped as much as we want to help them. And you say to them, don't you really want to change? Or you got so much talent, or you could really do this. And they just look at you. And what I learned long ago was I can only lead people to the water and I can't make them drink. And so I'd say to them, do you like who you are? Do you want to stay that way? And what do you want to do? Because I can't persuade you to get out of depression. I can't persuade you to forgive. I can't persuade you to change your habits. In my business, I'm always taking a pig and I'm cleaning it and washing it, and I'm putting a bow in its nose. And as soon as I let go of the pig, he goes right back to the mud and rolls around in it. And I go, I thought I did a better job than that. Because you can't change people's nature. You can only say, what do you want to do? And I'll help you if you want it. But you have to make the mature decision to make the adjustments and changes. And I'll be here for you if you want to do that. But until you look and say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, or I'm sick and tired of my stuff, we can't do a lot. Many of us have mercy in our hearts, but that mercy is misplaced when we try to help people that don't want to be helped. And we just get really frustrated. Why can't we, after all this time, make this kind of a difference to help them change it? So a person has to have a why. And they've got to look in the eye and they've got to say, I really, really want to change. And I'll give you an example. My daughter Jessica's on this call. Probably ought to ask her, but we have a son, brother. I left my oldest boy in jail for 6 months on his third DUI. And he said, get me out. I said, I'm not going to get you out. You deserve to be in jail. Some of you have heard this. And he said, get me out, Dad. I said, you're a punk. You're a jerk. You're a punk. You got anger issues. And you deserve to be in jail. You're going to kill somebody. And so you earned it, so you can stay there and suck rocks. And he said, you're not very loving. I said, no, I'm really loving. I'm done trying to help you get your act together. And so he would then write me, Dad, get me out. I'm not getting you out. Because I was waiting to hear something that changed. And so finally at the 6-month mark, I got a little white postcard with a pencil, Mr. Owens, hey, Dad, it's me. I'm screwed up. I'm finally able to see now it's me that's wrong. I have problems with authority. I have problems with this and that. It's not the cop's fault. It's not the teacher or the football coach. It's me. And I heard that thing and I went, oh, there's hope. I said, well, tell me more. Another card. Tell me more how screwed up you are. I want to know what you know. And he wrote me some stuff. And I said, give me 15 reasons. Can I have 15 reasons you're screwed up? See if yours match mine. Anyway, he said, if you get me out of jail, I promise I'll get into rehab. And I was like, he's making the adult decision to own it and to say I'm going to change. Anyway, He got out, went to a program, blew into that thing on his steering wheel for 5 years, went to the judge every week, the program. Today, he's an airline pilot, married, kids, prospering. He's been clean and sober. I think we just had his 12th sobriety anniversary. And so I learned the lesson that all of us have problems or challenges in our families. And we just are broken, but we can't help people until they want to help themselves. And we can just encourage them. You can have a better life. But we have to do the tough love at times and just say, go pound sand. You know, you're not ready yet. Yeah, but I love you. And when you want to get right, I'm here for you. So that was a tough thing for me. And I don't know if that helps you with your question, but it's a tough one to a pill to swallow, because it's just hard. You want to help and help people, but you have to say why, and they have to give you a good reason.